Hello, 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 and welcome to Vulnerable Moments with Miss E. Today is Tuesday, June 16th, 2020, and today's topic is structure. As you all know, the mere definition of ascension is to rise or be promoted into a higher position. You all know that I'm trying my best to ensure that we all win together. The goal is to reach our highest point of ascension during 2020 and beyond. I know it's been a rough year, but I wanted to make sure to come on this morning and actually offer a few tips that actually could keep you in business forever. One of the things that we forget is about how we physically present ourselves in business, about our demeanor. Regardless of whether or not you're having a bad day, you have to check those emotions at the door. That means you cannot allow your personal life to bleed into your business. Some of us have a very hard time with separating the two. I don't care if you had an argument with your spouse or if your kid didn't do what they were supposed to the night prior. You have to be sure that you come in with the most genuine, the most positive attitude in your business. It's your responsibility, your goal, and your charge to make sure that you make all positive vibes exist in your business. One of the things that I wanted to talk about is respect for the customer and your staff. One of the things that we forget is that our staff is our first customer. Whether you're working side by side with your spouse, your child for the summer, or a family member that you hired, regardless, they're still your staff and they still deserve respect. The other thing that you have to think about from a respect perspective is that your customer deserves respect every time they come into your establishment. And a part of respect is you being organized. And some of us forget that when we need to be organized, it requires a good foundation of systems that need to be in place in our businesses. For instance, let's give an example. Hypothetically speaking, I'm running a t-shirt business. In my business, sometimes people drop off items that they specifically want done. Not all the time are they in bags. Sometimes they're just loose items. So with that being said, it may behoove you to actually start a basket or box system. If you don't really want to spend the money on baskets, you can always implement a box system. That box system can be labeled with the person's name of their business, their order, making sure that it's detailed before the customer leaves the store. They have the ability to sign off on their order, and it's taped to the box. And all of the belongings, whether it's your t-shirts from your store or the customer's merchandise that they brought in to have printed, you want to be sure that you always have a system in place. So now you don't have to spend unnecessary time searching because you've had so many merchandise brought in the store. You have so many things going on. Now you have organization because you have a shelving system that has either baskets or boxes where you can actually easily find that person's order. The other thing that I wanted to say, besides putting a system in place, it is your responsibility to greet your customers. Every single one of them when they come in the store, not just the customer that's buying in bulk, but the customer that's buying 1 item, 6 items, 12 items, 24 items. You want to make sure that regardless of how much money they're spending with you, that everybody feels like a celebrity when they walk in your store. One thing that I've noticed as I watch different lives and as I participated in different events, I've noticed that there are individuals who will be sure to big up, promote, celebrate individuals from other cities more than the ones that they have gotten the support from in their own hometowns. It's all well and good to actually make sure that someone feels comfortable when they come into your organization or your program. But don't forget the little fish. Don't forget the consistent fish. You want to make sure that everybody gets that same energy. Prime example, hypothetically speaking, I'm from Louisiana, but your program is based out of Philadelphia. You have 50 people on the call from Philadelphia, but I'm from Louisiana. You come on, hey, everybody drop in the comments where you're from, and I go, I'm Louisiana, and then everybody else from Philly. Oh, Louisiana in the house, Louisiana in the house. Oh, what's up, Philly? No, give Philly that same energy. What's up, Philly? My brand, my folks, my supporters, my cheerleaders. Thank y'all for joining me. And I also want to give a special shout out to our newcomer from Louisiana. Thank you for supporting our movement. Philly, show her some love. Louisiana, thank you. Now everybody's on the same wavelength. Nobody's feeling left out. So be consistent in the way you greet your customers. I say all that to say, in our neighborhoods, in our communities, in our organizations, we want to continue to grow, to rise, and to build together. Thank you for listening to yet another episode of Vulnerable Moments with Miss E. Make sure that you put some structure in place and that you're building an amazing foundation for your business so that you can be in business and build legacy for years to come. God bless you and God keep you is my prayer. Have an amazing day on purpose.